We got the last chapter, y'all. 5. Let's go. Let's go.
And now I'm like, well, what the f is this? A condom in my bed. You better start talking, bitch, before I take a match and burn this motherfucker down.
They left out now. They gonna put a left out stunt now. We playing. Burn the whole goddamn house down, okay?
I said you better start talking and start talking right goddamn now. Then she said, baby, I'm so speechless. Then I said, my baby, you gon' be breathless if you don't start talking quick. Woman, I'm gon' have a fit. You don't know what you're f***ing with. Girl, you better cut the bullshit. Now it's obvious somebody has been all up in my home, in my bed. And plus I smell cigarettes. Now I'm sniffing and looking around, suspicious like someone's here. And then I looked in her eyes, and in her eyes there was so much fear. Pull out my gun, said, is he still here? She shook her head and said, no, I'm checking behind every door. She cried out, he left right after you called. I said, what the was you thinking? You thought that I wouldn't find this out. And then I said, you must be crazy, your own crack to have somebody off up in my motherfucking house. She hopped up and said, that's enough. She said, I can't take no more. And then she said, you've made your points, but now it's time to even the score. She said, I know all about last night and where you went when you left the club. Said, that's right, nigga, I was there with this guy in the back of the club. I said,
now you see how karma works. Now he don't like it. Now he see how that shit feels. See, y'all gotta stop playing with people now. Cause once they do it back, oh, it's a whole War 3. It's a whole War 3. Now you don't like it. How you can't just sneak around behind your partner bag and don't expect nothing more about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta think before y'all do some stupid shit like that. You might well just be single. You single, you could have all the fun in the world. You don't gotta deal with all this bullshit if you in love with your partner. If you was that really, listen, if you was really in love with your boo thing, you wouldn't be doing all this stupid shit that you're doing. Now you get caught. Now, oh, she in the wrong, but you out here doing this with another woman that's married and all this other shit. Y'all gotta think.
I thought you was with your girls. She said, I thought you was with your guys. She said you was at that bitch's house, and don't you even try to act surprised. I say, babe, she say, shut up. Don't you say a word.
Don't say shit.
It ain't nothing you can say that I ain't already heard. Then I said, woman, don't you try to turn it all around. Cause the fact still remains that someone else was in my house. Then she said, you're right about that. Something did go down, but I don't have to turn it around. Cause what goes around comes back around. I'm moving a little closer to her. She's tripping over the furniture. She said, wait, first just let me explain. I said, no need to, just give me his name. And then she says, I say, what? She says, please sit down in the chair. And I say, no, I'm standing up. And then she cries out, I'm so scared to tell you because of what you might do. And I scream, look, girl, you better give me this man's name, and I'm not playing with you. She says, okay, wipes her nose and then asks me about a girl named Tina. I thought to myself, said it sounds familiar, then said I probably know her if I seen her. Then I said, anyway, girl, what the hell is that got to do with this man? She said, he know my girl Roxanne. I said, who the hell is Roxanne? Then she say, Roxanne's a friend of mine. Who know this guy named Chuck? Chuck's cool with this guy named Rufus. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Then she says, Rufus' wife Kathy, we both went to high school. She introduced me to the policeman that stopped you.
I figured it was something like that. Y'all. Yeah, you see how shit be turning around? I feel like that was a whole little setup right there. If you knew something like that, and your man was creeping around, that had to be a whole little setup right there. Cause ain't no way Ain't no way. Nowadays, you know, you got locations on your phone. You know what I'm saying? iPhones and all that other shit. People, your partner gonna find out where the hell you at. You take that shit out. That shit's suspicious. But still, this right here was a real deal reality. Okay. See, what goes around? No, we said. Well, no, how that song go? What goes around comes around like a hula hoop. Oh man, y'all. R.Kelly, man, he is the GOAT for that. Like, he should have made this shit into a whole movie, like a whole movie. Like, without this, you know, the song. Yeah, the song it could be like it could fit perfect to like the chapters. But I feel like if this would have been, and this was like a movie though. Well, it was just like a mini video. I remember it was like a mini video, but it's more with the explicit the music and shit. But this could have been like a whole movie right here, and then they could add some of that music to the scenes where it gets spiced up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, this was a good album, man. I love the chapters. I think it's like, how many chapters to this? Like 7, 8, 9. I don't know, but I know there's a lot of chapters to this, so there's more to this story. I think, but other than that, R. Kelly did his thing on TP3. I'm not gonna lie, Reloaded. TP3 brought a lot of sexual heatment, like not heatment, but like a little heat, intense songs on here. I like how he switched it up to like a reggae. Then he had like added that Spanish vibe to it, and it was just so sensual on this album. You know what I'm saying? First it was like a little party, summertime, and then it went down to like that touching and grabbing, kissing, and putting on a t-shirt and grabbing the damn remote control and pause and fast forward, rewind and shit, and sex weed, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole nine, you know. But I like how he flipped this album though, like, and changed it up with the Trap in the Closet, made it into like a tense feeling where, you know, realities kicked in with, you know, sleeping around with your partner and shit just started getting twisted, and this person knowing who, that person knowing that, and it's like boom, a whole tech bomb. R. Kelly a genius, man. That's all I gotta say. He is a genius in this shit. Musically wise, y'all, forget the personal shit. Musically wise, this man's a genius. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But I really had fun reacting to this album. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know, all the drama towards the end of the chapters, the loving, sensual feeling, and, you know, partying vibes, and a little bit of that reggae and all that stuff, man. It was a vibe, you know. Shout out to R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing on this album. Shout out to my supporter. He's a big R. Kelly fan, so I had to do this for him, you know, because he requested this, I don't know like how many times, but, you know, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want some R. Kelly or some more chapters, y'all, I really forgot how many chapters was to this, but just let me know, okay? And I got y'all. I got some more rap coming, all that, y'all, so please stay tuned. It's a lot to catch up on, so I got y'all, okay? But anyways, y'all, follow my Instagram. It'll be linked into the description, y'all. Pretty Pool Genie. Don't forget to follow me. Request some media albums that you guys like. It don't matter to me. Just go ahead and do it, okay? If you guys want a whole lot of hip-hop, rap, R&B, drama shit, just let me know, okay? I got y'all. And I will follow back, and I will reply back, so don't forget, okay? Hope you guys having a blissful day. Please stay safe out here as always. Spread love, be positive, all that other stuff y'all. Today, stay tuned for another reaction vid. It's your girl JT. You guys already know what's going on. Keep it coming with these albums, y'all. Keep it coming with these classics. If you want old or new, hey, keep it coming. All right. But anyways, y'all, I will see you guys in the next vid. Enjoy yourselves out here. Stay safe out here, y'all, and stay blessed. And don't be cheating. Okay, you don't want to end up like that. Well, you know, just be loyal. That's all. Peace. And stay out the closet.